Good morning, Mr. Steinbao. This is Diane. How are you today? Say hi with my Mr. Bear in my room. And today I'm gonna talk about my personal development plan in the next coming year. My presentation will be divided into 4 parts, which is my personal vision statement, the analysis of my emotional intelligence report, my SWOT analysis, my leadership style, and my goals in short term and long term. First of all, my personal vision is I'm brave and bold enough to embrace a bigger world. By which I mean I try my best to stay true to myself, and the personality I care about the most is authenticity. I'm authentic and sincere to people and try to follow my inner thoughts to make my decision in life. And no matter how hard life is for me, I still keep my initial heart to conquer all of the difficulties ahead of me. Next, I'm gonna analyze the results of my emotional intelligence report. Based on the 3 pursuits model, I'm the skill level of knowing myself, which means I really know who I am and what I want and what I don't want in life, right? I have a high level of self-awareness that probably gives me sharp perceptions into people's side of performance. Indeed, there is no doubt that I'm a people person. Like I said in the class, I am a people person, and I told you before, right? I enjoy talking with all kinds of people from different cultural backgrounds, and I'm into thinking about what's inside people's mind. That's pretty interesting, I think. But with regard to the part of choose yourself, I'm in the functional level, which means most times I'm able to manage my own reactions, but I might succumb to pressure and overreact when I'm overloaded under challenges. So I'm quite easily be influenced by pressure and emotions sometimes. With regard to my profile in the 6-second EQ model, my highest scores are in the applied consequential thinking, while the lowest ones are navigating emotions and increasing empathy. Consequential thinking is key to making optimal decisions, like what the report said. Located in the expert level of consequential thinking makes me consider a lot before making the decisions in a logical way. But sometimes I will evaluate and worry too much about the cost of some necessary choices. Thus, I need to make good use of my strengths in analytical thinking and try to strike a good balance between logical thinking and making decisions and keeping open and honest to collaborating members' advice. Apart from that, I'm emerging in empathy, which may sometimes cut myself from other people. When I'm in my best, I can remember the importance of caring, but I still prefer to be task-oriented or stay aware of logic. Sometimes I will feel quite uncomfortable amongst a team when I connect myself on an emotional level, maybe, and my team members can sense my discomfort, and which means even though I enjoy communicating with people, but I still a bit impatient and emotional. Speaking of my individual SWOT analysis, I will conclude myself as the follow description. As for strengths, I have a sharp mind, right? And I can speak multiple languages like Mandarin, Cantonese, English, and a bit of French. I'm good at logical and consequential thinking. I have a strong discipline for myself with behaviors in a decent and polite way, in a polite manner. I'm open-minded and happy to help others and have a professional knowledge and insight about hospitality industry equipped with a master degree. As for my weaknesses, that's a lot. I'm impatient and procrastinated. I'm definitely a deadline fighter, and I'm not denied about it. I hate myself being like that before each coursework, and just like this, the coursework from you, I just did it on the morning, so it's quite urgent, right? But I don't like that and I hate it, and I try all my best to like change the bad habit like this, and I'm now making every effort to get rid of it. For that, I think the most important thing is to make a good and perfect schedule for my life and prioritize all the things I need, and then I will follow the checklist to kill the test the assignments one by one. Besides, I'm easily getting distracted when doing work for more than half an hour, which lead to a low efficiency in life and work. Like what I have mentioned before, I lack of empathy and have poor communication skills amongst the team. I'm risky and adventurous, so I will be easily affected in emotion if I fail. In terms of opportunities, I got the chance to study in another country here in Switzerland and find a job in a global world. I am able to move geographically when it comes to the next part threatens. I may face unemployment and some health issues or come across with an unstable working environment where the demand um, of the employees is quite high, and I will lack of supportive alliances in life in working contact. What's worse, now I'm in a relationship, so I love my boyfriend. So if I break up with him, I will be extremely upset and down, and that's definitely is my downtime if that things happen. So hopefully I can stay with him longer, and I will make every effort to retain our relationship. And there's no doubt if my normal life and work will be greatly affected if that things happen. Nobody want that, right? According to the above personal analysis, I classify myself as a democratic leader based on Daniel's leadership styles for the reason that I'm collaborating and would love to communicate with other team member when problems occur and try to get some productive input from others' mind to reach a consensus at the end. When it comes to my plan and goals in the following next year, firstly, I will divide my goal into a short-term one and a long-term one. As for my long-term goal, I want to become a hospitality professor in the college after working in the hotel industry for about 10 years of time and try my best to attain a PhD degree in hospitality. With regard to my short-term objectives, I'm going to have my 1-year rotational internship in the States of room division in gala opulent hotels and resorts with my boyfriend and try to have a good performance and leave a great impression for the employee and college there. After 1 year of internship and gaining the working experience in hotel, I will look for the opportunity to stay in the States and seize the opportunity, get an offer from the local international hotel. Meanwhile, as a master student, a daughter of my parents, a younger sister of my brother, a girlfriend of my boyfriend, a loyal friend in team, a cheerleading team member in school, and an outdoor sport lover, a cat keeper. By the way, my cat is super cute and I love it. And I love it because she's a British short hair and she's my baby back in home. I believe I'm brave and independent enough to seize every chance in front of me and try to look for a role model in life to learn from him or her. In this context, I have to appreciate my lovely parents. It's they who give me the opportunity and full support for my experience to study abroad. Their selfless love and encouragement for me is the biggest inner motivation to push me forward and conquer the obstacles in life. Apart from that, my lovely tutor like you, Mr. Steinbo, do you still remember you have a private debrief with me and gave me a big hug at the end of the conversation? It's really nice and warm of you to do that, and it really makes me feel comfortable about myself, and your inspiring words made me feel confident and have faith in myself that if I want it, I do it and I can make it. So thank you so much, Mr. Steinbo. I know that nobody is perfect, and we just try to do everything we can do to live in a better world. Like, that is your vision, right? I still remember. And I believe the definition of success is definitely different from people. For me, the psychologically happiness is way much important than the wealth and power in life. The things I value most in life is that I can be the one to make the ones I care in life to be happier and more satisfied. And I reckon that I can do anything I want if I don't mind to sacrifice sometimes and keep learning for the rest of my life. I will put what I have learned in school from the books and career paths into practice. That's what you want us to know to keep thinking to be a true leader, right? That's it. Thank you, Mr. Steinbo. I hope you have a happy and healthy life with your family. Enjoy. I miss you. Bye.